Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Penny. I'm getting ready for a brunch in a couple of days. So I'm starting early to prepare some of the things that need to set. One of those things is a homemade breakfast sausage. It's really easy, simple. The ingredients can be pretty much any variable you want. This particular sausage is keto, and some of the guests that's going to be at my brunch are keto, so I need to accommodate everyone. So this particular breakfast meat is going to be sausage, country sausage. It's delicious. I'm making it with ground turkey. You can use pork, ground pork. You can use beef, but I'm using turkey. So this is the beginning of the brunch. I'm starting early, as you can see. Got my Maxwell House coffee. That's my drink. So we're going to get started this morning. I'm going to make the sausage, and then it's going to marinate until Saturday morning so that I can fry it up. And by then, all of the seasoning will have went through it. As you know, turkey has very little flavor, so you have to add a few more things for turkey sausage compared to maybe pork. So we're going to get started. Again, good morning. This is Miss Penny, and this is one of Miss Penny's favorite things. Let's see. Okay, so this is what we have. We have 1 pound of fresh ground turkey. We have all of our seasonings that I showed just before this airing. I showed it just before we started. And these are all those ingredients. And this is a teaspoon of Parmesan cheese. It is a half a teaspoon of dill. It is a half a teaspoon of Slap Your Mama. It is a quarter teaspoon of smoked paprika, half teaspoon of dried thyme, quarter teaspoon of red pepper flakes, half teaspoon of sage, dried sage, and a quarter teaspoon of onion powder. That's what's in all this. That's what this is. Now to that, we're going to go in and dump this in, because you put it all together, you squish it all together like you do a meatloaf, then you form it how you want to have it so that when you fry it out, whether it's right away or if you give it at least 12 hours to marinate, 24 hours would be better. Anyhow, you put it in there. And because this is turkey, like I said, I added a little bit extra. If you're doing like maybe 2 pounds of meat, you use your own judgment how you want to season it. Then to that, I will add a tablespoon of garlic, crushed garlic. I will add 2 tablespoons of butter because, as you know, turkey has little fat. And it needs to have fat. So we're putting the 2 tablespoons of butter in there, unsalted butter. But if you only have salted, use that. Use what you have. You know what sausage tastes like. You know what you want your sausage to taste like. This is a really good recipe for homemade sausage. And it's just nice to be able to do it yourself and to put as little or as much ingredients as you like. As easy as a small meatloaf. So no big deal. You can do it. Now you're going to add a tablespoon. I added a tablespoon and a half because this is turkey to this pound of ground turkey. You need that little sweetness, that little maple flavor. It all helps. So we're going to put all that in. All right. That's it. Then, whoops, get in there. Then you start just blending it. You just blend it. I've already washed my hands. And you just blend it. You blend it until you get it all mixed up. You also are going to add, which I did not add yet, you're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Smoked paprika does a lot. It's really a real good background seasoning. It's a background seasoning because it kind of sits on the back of your tongue. You taste it, but you can't quite identify it. Smoked paprika is one of those flavors. It also adds to the color of the sausage. So that's all you do. That is it. And then you just, that's how it looks. It smells like sausage. And once it marinates, it's really, really, really going to taste like sausage. Only you'll enjoy it more because it is fresh. It hasn't been frozen. You don't know how long it's been sitting. You know exactly how long it's been sitting because you made it. So breakfast sausage, keto. It has 3 carbs. And the only reason it has the 3 carbs is the Parmesan cheese, which you can take out. You do not have to add that 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese if you don't want. But it's very keto friendly. It's great for your guests who, even if you don't like keto, this is breakfast sausage for anybody. So I'm going to show you more elements of the brunch, but right now it's early. Wanted to get this made so this can go into the fridge until tomorrow. So tomorrow I will make more of what's coming up for brunch for Saturday. So until then, I want to thank you for tuning in. Continue to tune in because we have other elements of the brunch as well as Thanksgiving dishes that we're going to make. So I'll be busy for the next week. So tune in, and I appreciate you all. Love you all. Thanks. Bye-bye.